I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. This is a Toshiba Tecra 750 CDM/5.1 system unit. What a fully equipped laptop. I got all the options. An ex-coworker of mine gave me this. You don't see the Tecras a lot. They're rare. External floppy drive with proprietary connector. We'll get to that in a minute. And this is a webcam with a proprietary connector. Let me see if I can open the screen. Oh yeah, look at that. There is a BIOS password on this, which I'm unable to defeat, to get rid of it rather, but I believe that password is correct. It's a Pentium with MMX. And that's all I know. Buttons here, clit mouse. Let's go over the ports. Alright, starting with the front, these are your power and other indicators here. Plugged in, power, battery charge, second battery, hard drive, optical drive, infrared window, real mechanical volume control. See how it stops and I can't turn it. Later ones actually it just kept spinning around like that. Your battery in that, there's little flip out foots over here that I forget how they go. I really don't want to play with like that. They flip out so it could work at a angle. I'm not going to open any doors or drawers or anything like that. Over on this side is, that looks like a cell phone connector looking thing. Telephone jack, telephone modem. CD-ROM drive with a button. That's where the webcam goes. It has a picture of a movie camera. On the back, oh my word. Okay, we got a door here. You have serial, 9-pin, and VGA. Over here is microphone, digital audio, out I guess, and line in and line out. S-video, PS2 keyboard and mouse, PS2 S-video, composite out, docking connector. In here, it's spring-loaded. No, it's not. Parallel port, power connection, a second infrared window. Yeah, it was that big back in them days. On this side, we have, that's the battery, I believe. A lock port, power switch, and this is where the floppy drive plugs in. I'll show you the connector. And two USBs. Wow! Oh, that might be a PCMCIA type style thing. Let me see. That's what it is. And that's a reset button, that little hole there. You can poke that if the machine fails to turn on or something like that. The power supply is an oddball at only 15 volts. Let's see if this one works. It's plugged in. Let's apply power. Oh, it sees it. I like that kind. It might work. Okay, first power on in well over a year. We got lights, floppy drive blipped. Password, Silo75. Valid password entered. System is now starting up. Bad real-time clock battery. Bad checksum CMOS check system. Then press F1. F1. Kill the glare on there for you. I don't know if you saw that, but check this out. You see how slow that is? This thing barely runs Windows XP. I somehow shoehorned it on here. I don't remember how I did it. It was quite some time ago, and it's quite slow booting up. The webcam does work. I think the optical drive works. Floppy drive should work. Lights are blinking and doing stuff. It doesn't show the battery's charging, but oh well. I don't see any kind of infrared activities. No, I'm not going to check the back. We do have a mouse pointer. That's a good sign. Not that it means anything, of course, because now it's an hourglass. Oh, there we go. Winders is starting up. I think the volume's at max. Now it is, so we'll see what that brings us. Don't like the time. Press the space bar. Welcome. I think I actually found drivers for this thing and got it to work somehow. That was like pretty friggin' amazing back in the day. I don't know, it's like I actually took the time to go and play with this thing and make it work. Just go to the desktop, make a startup sound, then I'll stop recording. Some blips in the audio. Probably because of bad sectors on the hard drive, it couldn't read that file good or so. Something like that. And the screen clears. I think this only has 64 mega RAM in it, which indicates is indicative of why it's very slow. I believe the RAM is proprietary, but I really don't feel like pulling this thing apart to find that kind out. Alright, I'll come back when it's up. It's like the fans are noisy. Still loading, doing stuff. That little thing is a switch for the lid. Yep, back in the day they actually used a real mechanical switch that didn't have to get in the way or cause any problems should you have to replace a cracked screen. And this one looks like it has a little dark spot in the corner there. Maybe it's just been sitting with too much stuff on it. Oh, look at that. I haven't seen that kind of thing in a while. Still loading as it shows there. And there you go. It's a Pentium MMX processor running at 233 megahertz with 64 megabytes of RAM. XP Pro, Service Pack 3, activated, you know the deal. This thing couldn't have possibly come with that kind. It's so old it doesn't even have a friggin' Windows badge on it. Much less a product key, but that sticker may be long gone. I know this is asking for too much. Oh, okay. I'll wait till it comes up. Here are some of the interesting things in Device Manager. The display adapter is an S3 Verge. Oh, too close. MX. Imaging devices. Toshiba TSB-V cap. Video capture, WDM video capture. I'm reading this through the camera screen because it's too far away for me to actually read it. Toshiba fast infrared port type O. It's not type O negative. The modem just shows as a Toshiba internal V90 modem. PCM-CIA adapters list that it is actually card bus. And let me see if I can scroll down without moving the camera too much. To see the audio, there's something interesting here also. Toshiba DVD decoder card version 2. Video codecs, Yamaha OPL3-5AX WDM driver. And the USB lists as an NEC PCI to USB open host controller. Let's open my computer. Well, it sees all the devices. Floppy drives there, CD-ROM drive, and the hard drive. I right-clicked it. We will click on Properties. To find out, this is a 6 gigabyte drive. I'll show you here. And there's about 1.4 gig free. Yep, you can install Windows on a drive that small. Now, I don't remember what to do with this. I'm going to right click it first, see if anything happens. There's open, explore, get pictures, or properties. We'll just do open, which is the same as double clicking on it. This might take a few hours. Please wait while the device initializes, that says. You ever see that kind of message? Look at that. Not even in a real window. Shady stuff. I mean, again, this thing is not supposed to be running Windows XP. Oh, there it is. With part of me. Let me see if I can turn that. Yep, we had webcams back in the day. There you go. It's there. The motion is kind of jerky, as you see. But it's there. And it works. You can take a new picture. It's backwards, because when I point this way, it shows pointing that way. Wait, what? No, 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 no. Alright. Let's take a new picture. The camera is processing your request. Okay. Ooh, look, a picture. Holy damn. I can copy this file, but I want to see if I could just right-click and hit copy here. I can. Picture 001. It copied it. It took a while. Okay. We'll hit properties and see what it says. Can it display properties? It can. It is about 20 kilobytes. The summary, under advanced, will show the resolution of 320 by 240 pixels, 96 dpi, 24-bit color, 1 frame. Friggin' gorgeous. Oh, see, now I'm going to have to save that picture. Well, it's a good thing it's got USB ports. I love that kind. Alrighty. Now, I think you can actually make this take video somehow also, but I do not know how. Let me show you the camera up close here. It's actually got a focus ring you can turn, and I'll see if I can change that here. You can see how it gets out of focus. That's completely out. And as I turn it, it goes in and it's out of focus, and I will refocus that for approximate distance. The camera will tilt. Let me show you. There we are. It'll fold back that far, or it'll come all the way this way. So that way, you know, you can do something like that. I know the screen you can't really see, but the camera sort of points upright. The camera is also removable. I don't want to remove it. I don't remember how it was removable. And I don't know if it's hot pluggable. Nor do I really want to find out. There's a little thing there which I think allows you to take it off on the back there. But this is just a really interesting piece. Now, B. Bishop PCM's World, or B. Bishop PCM, had made a video similar, on a similar machine to this one, quite some time ago. And I do not remember what model he had, but I had this one which was very similar, and I always wanted to make a video about it, so here it is about 2 years later. Stuff like that. I'm going to copy that picture off. Let's see if it likes a USB drive. It's crunching away, but we kind of knew that. It sees something. Oh, see? It even likes that kind. Obviously it's going to tell me that because it's a USB 2 flash drive, and it tells me to plug it into a USB 2 port, but you can't do that kind because it don't have that kind. So that'll come up in a few days. Let me get that offloaded quick. Removable disk E. Paste it there. Probably it won't even come up with a... oh, it did. There it is. It's copied. All 20 kilobytes. Nifty. This happens to be a 32 gigabyte flash drive, which is funny because it's over 5 times the capacity of the hard drive, and Windows is just like, yeah, no problem. There, it's USB, it's up. You should plug it in USB 2, but it's there. This can run calculator, I think. Yeah. You see how it sort of like painted that in? That's because it's slow and does not have enough memory. That was actually coming out of the page file, or some of it was. Start run calc is your quickest way to the machine's calculator. It's a real quick way in. Oh, look! It can be a calculator kind now. Yeah. Alright, well, you know, it could run Solitaire too. We'll do that just for fun, see how long that's going to take to come up. Run Sol. That was a lot faster. And it has sky cards. Nifty. No, I'm not going to play Solitaire and bore you. I'll make it full screen. Ooh. Make it not full screen. We'll close it. See, it likes that kind. Yeah. Now we'll press our luck, Peter, and try the i.Connect PCMCIA, which by the way stands for People Can't Memorize Computer Industry Acronyms, to Compact Flash Adapter. I have 2 Kingston 4 gigabyte compact flash cards. One or both of these may be no good. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been way too long. We'll stick that in thusly. Made a nice in-type feel. Line that guy up. Try the other one. There we are. Push it in. That's what she said. Okay, that's a good sign. We have blinky stuff. We had a connect sound. And anything? Well, I'll come back if anything happens. Kingston 4 gig compact flash card. That's good. CMCIA to IDE a TAPI controller. It does show the Kingston drive is E now because I disconnected the flash drive. Now disappeared because it's still setting up the device. Compact flash card 4 gig. That's a sign that this might actually mount up and friggin' work. And wouldn't that be awesome? Disk drive. That's a good sign. I might actually have pictures on this card. And if I do, that's actually a really, really, really nice thing because that is going to tie in with a with an upcoming video that I will have on some more old laptops. So I want to see what happens with this. I'll wait for that to come back up. Card came up and looks to be empty. So I'm sure it's absolutely useless to double click it because it ain't going to show anything. There, it's there, but there's nothing on it. You can try copying that just for fun. It copied. Let's open it. See how long that's going to take in 64 mega RAM. There you go. But Jay, you're not moving now. No, I know that kind. Let's zoom in kind so you can see with all the quality of my nose hairs. Look how blocky. The screen is running at I'd like to say 1024 by 768. You remember JPEGs where everything gets all blocky and stuff like that? Next time you're on the road and you're sitting there at a traffic light and there's a truck next to you and they have that like vinyl cover on the truck with their branding and stuff, look around edges and stuff, and you'll probably see this kind of blockiness, like you see right here. Especially around words, you'll actually see the little blockies and stuff, just to show that the original file was nowhere near the right resolution for such a large banner of some kind. We'll call that one good for now. I'm going to actually hit back because I have the other card. Let me pop that in and see what happens now. That one may be dead. That one's just been inserted. It made the connect sound. There really should be no difference here. Oh, looky there. It says removable disc. It doesn't say Kingston. That doesn't necessarily mean much. I just clicked it to select it. It says it's FAT, not FAT32. Hit properties. This has got stuff on it. That's the label. Oh, it's actually still finding it. I'll type in Kingston just for fun. Kingston. Should I try to open it before it has recognized anything? Oh yeah, 640 by 480 pictures. Damn! I did a lot of work for this thing. Yeah, that's this is going to be for an upcoming thing. And if we open that up, if it can possibly process all of this stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's go back to April 2010 just because it's here. Oh, it doesn't like that kind. Oh, dick. Alright, let's try that one. Oh, because it's actually still detecting. Alright, we'll wait. Hold on. Look, it's Robert. And he's having a drink. I love that. Back from April 2010. And it's 640 by 480 resolution. Let's see about the screen here. Just for fun. Can it do it? Alright, properties. Oh my. Hope I got enough memory on this card in the camera kind. Settings. Says it is at 1024 by 768 high bit color, or 16-bit. Now if you go down to 800 by 600, does that increase? It does not. It shows it can go to 1280 by 1024, or even 1600 by 1200. I guarantee you the screen does not support that with the age of this machine. Can it be a digital picture frame? Oh look, it even has the slideshow program I need. Let's hit settings. That's a wrong address. It's locally E. It says searching. Oh, it found 7,452 pictures with a delay of 5 seconds. Good enough for now. Click OK. Click Preview. Oh wow. A digital picture frame on a 233 megahertz machine. Yep. That was a house we actually looked at. Oh, it's listing Robert at the bar kind. That's right. A digital picture frame. Oh, the vintage GE fan in our old apartment. And the brown fridge, which is now by the bar. Wow, Christmas tree. I love that kind. So you get the idea here. This is a perfectly functional digital picture frame. So now, oh yeah, the Arizona thing is the water cooler, the old fridge, and the microwave is the There I Fixed It microwave. The paper towel roll thing was there when we moved in, and when I moved out, I stole it because the house didn't have that kind. So that's my paper towel holder. So anyway, let's exit this. And click OK. It's set to wait for 10 minutes. That's all fine and good. I clicked OK. I didn't change any screen settings. I set it back. Let's just say no. I don't know what I wanted to change. Alright, good enough, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you click virtual memory too low. And if you feel so inclined and have some old laptops, I could definitely use memory and IDE hard drives. So if anybody has any that you'd like to send to me, no, I'm not paying for them. But if you have old junk that you want to send my way, I will be more than happy to make a video of what you send me, see if I can make it work, and of course I'll give you a link in the video description, shout your name out, all that kind of great stuff, just for you all being a nice guy or gal. That'll do it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.